My next guest is here to take you on a journey of empowerment to encourage you to be fearless by loving yourself more in order to manifest your dreams. Please welcome to the Mighty to Empower chairs, Miss Fitness model and author, Layllen Sawyer. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
So good to see you.
Yes.
It's a pleasure.
Have a seat. I am so excited to have her here. You've been running ever since you got to Chicago.
Definitely. Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
I am so glad that you were able to stop by the studio and chat with us for a few moments and tell us your story. You've been extremely busy.
I have. It's my first time to Chicago, and the city has been so good to me.
All of your videos, you all have to see all of her Facebook Live videos, all of her videos she's been doing. She's been having a ball here. You would think she's been here before.
Yes.
So tell us about Layllen.
Wow, so much to tell. I'll try to give you the small, short version of it. I was born in Sierra Leone, West Africa, and I actually grew up in Plano, Texas. So. Go Texas.
Been there.
Yes, it's a suburb of Dallas, Texas, and I moved to Hollywood about 4 years ago.
Okay.
And I originally moved there for the same reasons like everyone else, you know, acting, modeling, lights, camera, action.
Right.
And I quickly learned that all that glitters is not gold. Hollywood is a beast, and there's a lot of faces that look like me, and so it was a really big wake-up call for me.
Okay.
And so I took a look in the mirror, and I definitely had to decide what it was that I wanted, where I was going, and how I was going to get there and set myself apart from everyone else.
Okay.
But I knew that deep down inside there was something that was preventing me from moving forward. There was a pain, there was something that I was not being honest with myself, and that was because I was not raised by my biological mother. I did have an amazing mother in my life, a woman that raised me that I call mom, and I love her to life. But there was still just that missing piece.
Right.
There was that link that I just could not quite understand why I was so hurt or frustrated by it.
Right. Which takes a minute to figure that out, to find out that was my pain, or that was causing you to be down or feeling lost.
Yes.
What was the pit like? Like, what was it? What was the feeling like? What did you go through having this void and not knowing what it was?
It takes a lot of self-discovery, and it takes a lot of quiet moments. And for me, I'm very spiritual, so it was a lot of prayer. And I just asked myself, if my biological mother does not want me, or I won't even say does not want me, but is not able to be present in my life, how can I move forward? How can I be great? How can I be successful? And so that was something that I really had to come to grips with and really take a look in the mirror and ask myself how much longer I was going to continue to play the victim.
Right.
Because that's essentially, I was telling myself the same story over and over, and every time I wanted to go forward, I would hit that ceiling and I would come crawling back to the excuses.
And it's amazing. We do, as women, we do that all the time.
Yes.
Men may do it too, but it's a different kind of victim role. But we do that all the time. We talk ourselves out of things. We play that victim. We play the pity. We want people at the party, the pity party.
Yes.
And we talk ourselves out of it. And like you said, it was a ceiling, and you kept hitting it and coming back down. And so what was it? What was the breakthrough? And what did you do to get yourself out of that?
I just decided that enough was enough. I think one day you just get tired. You get tired of running on lies. You get tired of running on the emptiness, on the false hope, on pretending to be happy. And I woke up one day and I decided to take charge and just decide. And I did a lot of self-discovery. I read a ton of books. I did a lot of I listened to a ton of motivational speakers.
Who's your favorite?
Eric Thomas. And Les Brown. I can't just pick one. They are both amazing. And I started really paying attention to my body. I worked out every day. We have Runyon Canyon in Hollywood, and so the beautiful part is I literally live 3 blocks from there. And I would go every day to Runyon Canyon, wake up in the morning after I meditate, and I would run and hike up the mountain. And it was very freeing for me. It gave me that peace of mind. And I just decided to take charge and take my life back.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, and people always want to know, how did you do this? People think it's hard to do. People don't realize that the first thing you have to do other than acceptance that you actually need to make a change in your life, is to just change your mindset.
Yes.
Change the way you think.
Yes.
Decide that you're going to be a victor and not a victim.
Yes.
And it starts from there.
It's that old stinking thinking, because your thoughts become things.
Absolutely.
And when you decide to change the story, that's how you can literally change the rest of your life. Yes. So, I mean, for anyone who's looking to make a change, I say the first thing is to just decide that no matter what you're going through, on the days that you wake up and you don't feel like moving forward, you have to just continue. Like E.T. always says, don't cry to give up, cry to keep going.
Right.
So some days when I was tired and I did not want to go after what my goals were, I just did it anyways.
Right.
And second, I would say that very important are affirmations. Making sure that you consistently have those positive conversations with yourself.
Right.
Because a lot of people don't. We're really hard on ourselves.
Yeah.
And thirdly, I would say just faith. Believe. Believe that anything is truly possible. My major definite purpose in life is to help 10,000 women who do not have that relationship with their mothers to either reconnect with their mothers or at least be able to be in a better place emotionally and mentally.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Thank you.
She deserves applause for that. Thank you. I
Thank you.
appreciate that. Wow. It's always the thoughts. It's always our thoughts that become real for us. And so that's truly amazing. And if we can just get more women to just have better thoughts, be more positive, and stop listening to the chatter and the noise around us, we could just be amazing.
Yeah, we could literally change the world if you decide to be the change that you want to see. It all starts with you.
Yeah. And don't live in the past. So yes, you've had the past.
Yes.
It happened. Now you need to move forward. Now you need to figure out what you need to do. Have the end in mind. What are you going to do next? How do you become great? And start acting as if you are great.
Yes.
And make those changes.
Yeah.
It's simple as that.
Yes.
It seems like it's hard, but it's so simple.
So simple.
So what's next for you? You got a lot.
I did, and actually I took my story, I took my test, I turned it into a testimony, and I wrote a book, and it's called Love, It All Starts With You. And it's an amazing guide that just shows you, it gives you my testimony, and then it gives you some action steps to literally change your life. How to start from day one.
Wow.
And I recently just started a podcast called I Manifest Reality, and it actually is where it just teaches you about manifestation and the power of positive thinking and that mindset that we're talking about.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is going to be great. I'm
Thank
looking
you.
forward to it. I'm so looking forward to it. If you guys would like to connect with Layllen, please go to her website at Layllen.com. That's Layllen, Layllen.com. And for those of my viewers who would like a copy of Laylen's book, I will be giving you 10 I'll be giving away 10 copies to my viewers. So please go to my Twitter page at ShowDana and get more details on how you can get a free copy of Laylen's book. I appreciate you being here.
Thank
you so much. I am inspired. I hope all of you all are inspired. Don't go away. We'll be right back.